This news story was produced by Cogeco North Bay News. To watch the full newscast, tune into channels 12 or 700 live at 5:30 p.m. Monday to Friday.
There's a staff recommendation that came forward to update the procedural bylaws, and it all came out of recommendations from AMO and the different communities, and we're trying to just update everything and try to be as efficient as we can. So some of the changes that are being posed by our staff, one is so on council nights, not committee nights, on council nights, there'll be 3 10-minute presentations, 3 5-minute presentations, an unlimited number of 5-minute presentations on anything that's on the agenda. We're also thinking of moving the council meetings from Monday night to Tuesday night, so that our residents can see what's on the agenda online for an extra day. So they'll have 2 full days to see what's on the agenda, and they can just email the clerk to get on the agenda to speak if they have any concerns regarding whatever is on the agenda. So we're trying to actually open it up so that more people can feel part of the process. Two, as you know, the mayor and councillors are very open when it comes to social media, emails, texts, meetings. So it's not just council meetings we're trying to open up. We're trying to open up the whole operation, if you will, of government.
Any walk-up presentations of 5 minutes allowed during regular council meetings that might not be related to anything that's being presented?
No, so all we're asking is anybody that wants to present on if we move it to Tuesday night, if council goes with it, we want them to register with the clerk up till noon on that day. So they'll have an opportunity to register, and if for whatever reason they miss it or can't get in, we'll automatically put them on the next council meeting.
Is there any correlation between this and the clash with Taxpayers Representative Don Rennick, or is this just a coincidence?
No, coincidence. The staff have been working on it for almost 2 years now. They've gone through legal, they've gone through all their different processes. I think it was going to come up in the middle of the summertime, actually, and then council was moving around with the 6:30 and 7 o'clock, so it got a little confusing. So I think staff went back, but no, complete coincidence.
I posed the same question to Councillor Jeff Saran.
And I would say it's a coincidence because this is stuff that they've been working on over we're going through an operations review. Mind you, what's been happening at council has taken a lot of media attention. The way I look at it is it doesn't matter if you're on the council side or on the other side, there has to be that mutual respect. I have no problem with people not agreeing with me or agreeing with a stance we've taken, but there has to be a way to be able to speak respectfully on both sides.
A little bit surprised, Greg, we haven't looked at these procedural bylaws in 100 years, so it's kind of the same old story. Once you open up a can of worms, everybody comes out and has an opinion on it. Again, I think it was long overdue. Again, we haven't looked at some of these since the beginning of time, so it puts a little bit of structure to our meetings, and it's not a done deal. There's still things I think that some councillors may want to look at, but we're still allowing, for instance, unlimited presentations, 5-minute presentations at a council meeting.
There won't be any picking and choosing of who can present.
No, and I mean, the only thing we've asked is that you register by noon. So that's the biggest change in terms of the 5-minute presentations.
I'm afraid that if they change the system where they want to change it now, that they'll pick and choose whoever they want to do the presentation. So they'll see a Labour Council presentation that they don't like, that might be controversy. They'll say, no, we don't want to hear that today. We won't know how many people put in presentation, so we don't think that's totally against democracy. We believe that, when you get elected, there's some pressure you're going to have, and you have to deal with it.
Will you go to council to fight this?
Oh, I talked to our Labour Council executive, and we're not just going to, it wasn't just a press release we're sending out. So I think we're going to go and show our support for people that want not to change this like we do, so we will be there.
If you are interested in watching Cogeco North Bay News, you can become a subscriber by calling 1-800-267-9000.